What the AMG GT63. But no engine yet. You start the car, you put it into Sport Plus. You hear that? It roars, gurgles, pops and bangs like a V8. Precisely the V8 in the AMG GTR. Even madder are the numbers. 1153 bhp, 2000 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 100 in 2.1 seconds, 0 to 200 in 6.4 seconds. This can charge at 600 kilowatts. There are no 600 kilowatt chargers in India, and that gives you 10 to 80% in 11 minutes. You get 400 kilometers of range in 10 minutes flat. And the weight, listen to the weight, 2,460 kilos. Peak output is 860 kilowatts, but more than the peak output, AMG insists that continuous power is more important, and that's 530 kilowatts. All this power is courtesy axial flux motors, one on the front axle, two on the rear axle. Axial flux motors have 3 times the power density and twice the torque density of conventional electric motors, plus they are 67% smaller and 67% lighter than conventional motors. AMG calls the 110 kilowatt-hour battery pack a masterpiece of battery technology. It uses 2,660 cylindrical cells that are direct cooled. It has 800-volt architecture, can be charged at up to 600 kilowatts, and has a WLTP range of up to 700 kilometers. This is the AMG Race Engineer. So you've got 3 different dials, and you can adjust the level of responsiveness, of agility, and of traction, and all physical knobs. AMG Force Sport Plus not only gives you V8 sounds, but even simulates gear shifts. The styling is controversial, but it does look mad. Now this is low. It's in fact lower than the GT4 door, the ICE version. So EV, despite having all the batteries on the floor, it's lower. These are optional light bars in this Panamericana style grille. Even the Mercedes logo is illuminated, and this connector between the headlamps is also illuminated, and you have this tri-star motif in the headlamps. AMGs used to be about one man or one woman and one engine. Of course, there is no engine in this car. So what's this plaque doing here? What AMG have done is they've made 63 of these plaques, 63 people who've been intimately involved in development and building of this car. They've got these plaques. Now you can't choose whose plaque you will get on your car, whose badge, but you will get a badge of somebody, signed by somebody who has developed this car. The active spoiler deploys at 80 kmph, and you can also option an active diffuser that deploys at 120 kmph. This boomerang-shaped light bar and 6 individual tail lamps. And you also get all of this integrated in this gloss black panel with the badging. AMG are calling this Coke bottle flanks, where it tapers in on the center, and also you get these muscular haunches. Wheels are 21 inches, and this has a clearly noticeable coupe-like profile with a notchback, which reveals a massive boot. This is some 460 liters. The cabin is tech-heavy and heavily driver-oriented. The central infotainment screen is angled towards the driver, while the third passenger screen is optional. Among the plethora of settings, there's also a drift mode. The glass roof is split horizontally and is optionally lit with the AMG logo. You can actually fit 4 people in the 4-door coupe, and the feet, it fits into this pockets in the battery floor, so you're not sitting 2 knees up. It's actually pretty all right. An Electrica with these kind of figures, this spec, this performance has never been seen before. But can this deliver the same emotions as a V8 powered AMG? I can't wait to get behind the wheel to find out very soon.